Lyra, the keeper of Moonlight. High above the forest, where the map ends, the world softens, silence gathers like a blanket over every stone, every tree, every curve of the land. Snow falls gently, never hurried, never harsh. Each flake lands with careful grace, building layers of calm across hills and valleys. Lyra moves through the forest of ancient pines. The trees stretch upward like guardians, their branches heavy with frost. The ground beneath her steps is cushioned with fresh snow, each football pressing lightly before releasing. The air tastes faintly of cold stars and pine, crisp and clean. Every breath carries a gentle clarity, a quiet awakening that soothes rather than startles. Twilight lingers eternally. The light is soft, a delicate indigo that flows over every surface. Shadows dissolve into muted hues, edges soften into gentle curves. Every form becomes a part of the calm, the atmosphere heavy with quiet. Ahead, a warm glow appears between the trees, flickering like honey. It drifts across the snow, beckoning without urgency. The light comes from a temple, small and round, built of dark stone and weathered timber, crowned with a glass dome. Thick oak doors with iron hinges open to welcome those who arrive. Lyra enters, stepping from the chill into the sanctuary of warmth. Some jars are tall and slender, others squat and round. Each holds a quiet glow, soft enough to calm, steady enough to soothe. The floor is covered with layered rugs, deep reds and greens, worn soft. A fire burns slowly in a stone hearth. Shadows stretch, soften, and merge with the gentle light of the jars. A velvet armchair sits near the fire, deep and welcoming. Lyra lowers herself into it. The cushions embrace fully, supporting every curve, and violet ribbons curl in slow arcs, threading through the dark. The temple holds objects that breathe calm, jars of moonlight, thick rugs, a steady fire, cushions that support fully. Every detail, every surface, every shadow moves slowly, deliberately, carrying warmth and stillness. The air smells faintly of snow, pine, old paper, and lavender. Time is different here. Rising from the chair, robe sliding like water across the floor, Lyra approaches the pool of captured moonlight, Threads rise slowly, twisting in arcs, curling, settling. Each thread, nearby jars, glow in pale blues, amber, and silver lavender. Each pulse of light moves slowly, touching every surface. One jar is uncorked and the light flows over the clouds beneath the temple, stretching outward, smoothing every edge. Calm thickness like gentle snow on every corner. Lyra kneels by the largest jar, a concentrated silver blue at the center of the temple. Light spirals in arcs drifting across steps, floor edges, and shadows. Every ribbon of moonlight weaves, the fire burns low, embers glowing faintly, casting slow red pulses. The jars dim, Lyra rises, approaching a small iron stove tucked into a corner. A copper kettle rests atop. Darkened with age, she tilts it. A ceramic mug, thick and speckled, sits ready. Lyra adds herbs, silver sage, lavender, dried moonflowers, each pinch measured, deliberate, careful. A drop of crystallized honey completes the mixture. Hot water pours over the leaves, steam rising in gentle spirals, curling into the temple's corners. The liquid glows a deep golden hue, heavy with warmth and quiet. Lyra moves to the far corner where shelves hold the oldest, most precise tomes. The books are bound in velvet, each one contains stories, images, and threads of sleep recorded from dreams that were held and watched for centuries. She selects a massive book, deep blue and heavy, and lays it on a wooden desk. The pages are thick and textured, a canvas for slow, deliberate observations. On one page, a forest sleeps under gentle snow, trees swaying imperceptibly, roots resting beneath frozen earth. The world within is as still as the temple. Lyra observes the illustrations, noting the forest rhythm, the gentle motion of moonlight on the snow, every branch, every leaf, every shadow carries weightless calm. The forest sleeps, the river slow, the air thickens with serene quiet. Every element is still. The celestial watch. Lyra rises again, walking toward the glass dome. Outside, the sky shift, auroras unfurling across indigo, green, violet, pale pink, and silver ribbons curl like silk. She adjusts a brass telescope, watching the lights slow flow. One jar is uncorked, held open to the sky. Threads of aurora drifts in, curling and settling. Within the glass, light is captured, preserved, steady. The jar is sealed, the pulse of calm flows into the temple, filling every corner, blending with firelight and shadows. Every jar now glows softly, green, silver, violet, pale amber. The room is a symphony of slow light, calm, and warmth. Shadows stretch, moving with the glow, brushing across rugs, chairs, and walls. Every edge is softened, every corner calmed. The descent into stillness. Lyra steps back into the chair, the center of the temple. The chair feels like a cloud, embracing fully, lifting every weight. Limbs relax into cushions, heavy, calm, supported. Threads of moonlight swirl across the temple, pulling gently. Fire burns slow, embers glowing faintly, casting slow, red pulses. The light of jars mixes with the fire, softening everything into slow undulations of glow. Lyra leans back, her eyes close naturally, heavy with quiet. The temple breathes with threads of moonlight, fire, and stillness. Snow drifts outside, the dome filtering soft moonlight into the interior. The air hums faintly with warmth and calm. Every element works together: jars, fire, moonlight, snow, furniture. Every surface, every shadow, every object carries weightless stillness. Limbs feel heavy, eyes feel heavy, breath slows. The auroras outside swirl lazily, threads of green, violet, and silver pulsing in quiet arcs. The temple is a cocoon. Every surface, shadow, and object is softened. Threads of moonlight settle gently over all, pressing calm into every corner. Embers fade to deep red, light from jars dims gently. The fire is a heartbeat, faint and steady. The auroras remain soft ribbons of movement. The temple itself becomes a slow pulse of calm, a cradle of warmth and serenity. Lyra leans fully back, the temple hums with stillness. Every thought dissolves, every shadow is soft, every thread of moonlight is steady. Sleep drifts over the temple's keeper. Snow falls endlessly outside. Moonlight threads rest within jars. Fire breathes quietly. The world has slowed, pressed into gentle calm. Every edge is softened, every sound is distant, quiet, every shadow is gentle. The temple, the moonlight, and the keeper are one. Heavy warmth, quiet light, soft